10 Best Special Forces in the World. Special Forces or Special Operations Forces are military units extremely trained to perform unconventional, typically insecure missions for a nation's political, economic, or military purposes. Marcos, India. The Marcos, Marine Commando Force, is an elite special operations unit of the Indian Navy. It was created for conducting special operations such as amphibious warfare, counter-terrorism, direct action, special reconnaissance, unconventional warfare, hostage rescue, personnel recovery, asymmetric warfare, counter-proliferation. The Marcos is specially organized, trained, and equipped for the conduct of special operations in a maritime environment. GIs, Italy. The GIs, Gruppo di Intervento Speciale, is an elite special operations counter-terrorism tactical response unit inside the Italian Carabinieri military police. It was created by Italian state police in 1978 to combat the growing terrorism threat. The unit is globally known for its sharp marksmanship. Currently the GIs, with 100 or so soldiers, is tasked with anti-terrorism operations, security services, and providing training. EKO Cobra, Austria. EKO Cobra, Einsatzkommando Cobra, is Austria's primary counter-terrorism special operations tactical unit. It was formed in 1978, primarily as a response to the attack on Israeli athletes at the 1972 Munich Olympics. This special tactical unit is involved mainly in counter-terrorism. The unit retains a low profile, despite their high-speed involvement in the war on terror. They were involved in a hostage rescue in the Graz Karla prison in 1996 and numerous other operations. The EKO Cobra is the only counter-terrorism unit to end a hijacking while the plane was still in the air. They are considered by many as one of the best trained counter-terrorist units in the world. GIGN, France. The GIGN, National Gendarmerie Intervention Group, is a special operations unit of the French Armed Forces. The unit is trained to perform counter-terrorist and hostage rescue missions in France or anywhere else in the world. It was formed after the Munich massacre in the 1971 Olympic Games. Its basic goal was to prepare for possible future responses to the extremely violent attacks. In 1973, the GIGN became a permanent force of men trained and equipped to respond to these kind of threats. It is renowned for its swift responses and proficient combat capability in hostage rescue and anti-terrorism operations. GIGN currently deployed for large-scale intervention, search, and protection missions. SSG, Pakistan. The SSG, Special Services Group, is a special operations force of the Pakistan Army. It is quite similar to the US Army's Special Forces and the British Army's SAS. The unit was created in 1956, it also known as Black Storks, a name derived from their unique headgear, the maroon beret. The SSG considered one of the world's best special forces because of their courage and bravery. As a Russian president once said that if he had Pakistan's army and Russian weapons he could conquer all the world because they are very brave. The SSG has trained for these specific missions: asymmetric warfare, special operations, counter-proliferation, unconventional warfare, foreign internal defense, special reconnaissance, direct action, hostage rescue, counter-terrorist, and personnel recovery. Recently, SSG has been active in anti-terrorist operations in Pakistan's restive western borders with Afghanistan and fighting Islamic extremists in Pakistani cities. GROM, Poland. The GROM, Jednostkowe Wojskowe GROM, is Poland's elite counter-terrorism unit. The unit was officially activated on July 13, 1990 in response to terrorist threats. GROM, which stands for Thunder, is one of the 5 Special Operation Forces units of the Polish Armed Forces. They are trained to respond to a variety of threats and unconventional warfare roles, including anti-terrorist actions and projection of power behind enemy lines. GSG-9, Germany. GSG-9 is a German counter-terrorism and special operations unit of the German Federal Police. It was officially established in 1973 after the mismanagement of the German police to successfully free 11 Israeli athletes who were kidnapped in Munich during the Summer Olympic Games. GSG-9 is deployed in cases of hostage-taking, kidnapping, terrorism and extortion. It also be used to secure locations, neutralize targets, track down fugitives and sometimes conduct sniper operations. The unit is very active in developing and testing methods and tactics for these missions. From 1972 to 2003 they reportedly completed over 1,500 missions, discharging their weapons on only 5 occasions. Delta Force, United States. 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta, 1st SFODD, popularly known as Delta Force, was officially approved in 1997 after numerous, well-publicized terrorist incidents in USA. It's the best and one of the most secretive forces in the US. Modeled after the British 22 Special Air Service Regiment, or SAS. The founder/co-founder of SFODD was a former SAS operative who thought the US needed an elite force like the SAS. Delta Force's primary tasks are counter-terrorism, direct action, and national intervention operations, although it is an extremely versatile group capable of conducting many types of clandestine missions, including, but not limited to, hostage rescues and raids. Navy SEALs, United States. The Navy SEALs, also known as the United States Navy's sea, air, and land teams, can trace their roots to World War II. SEALs are male members of the United States Navy, and are one of the United States' most elite special warfare combatants. The CIA's highly secretive Special Activities Division, SAD, and more specifically its Elite Special Operations Group, SOG, recruits operators from the SEAL teams. Joint Navy SEALs and CIA operations go back to the famed MACV SOG during the Vietnam War. This cooperation still exists today and is seen in the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Most recent Joint Navy SEALs and CIA operation in the finding and killing of Osama bin Laden in Pakistan. SAS, United Kingdom Special Air Service, is one of the best special forces in UK. SAS was set up in 1941 during the Second World War and has served as a model for special forces around the world. It was reformed as part of the Territorial Army in 1947, and named the 21st Battalion, SAS Regiment. The regular Army 22 SAS gained worldwide fame and recognition after successfully attacking the Iranian embassy in London and rescuing hostages during the 1980 Iranian embassy siege. It currently comprises 1 regular regiment and 2 territorial regiments. Its primary tasks are counter-terrorism in peacetime and special operations in wartime.
Wherever I go, wherever I see, I remember you. If you remember